Hey, warriors. So I want to talk about claircognizance, okay? Which is the ability, of knowing. But you don't know how you know. Um, it's not guessing, it's not imagining, it's not daydreaming. It is knowing, okay? It drops into you like a download, right? You know, Clean, fast, confident, okay? Um, and here's the thing most people don't realize claircognizance doesn't feel, magical. It feels obvious. Okay. It feels like, you know, truth just sits down in your body and says, here, this is it. Okay. Your first knowing is almost always, the real one. The second voice is your fear. The third is, trauma. Wow, I am a mess. Um, the fourth, you're just overthinking, right? Your intuition is the one that, you know, will speak once and then shut up in that moment. Okay. Um, if you want to strengthen, this ability, you want to learn to honor that first hit. Okay. Write it down, say it out loud, don't argue with it. Okay. Get comfortable being right before your brain has proof. Okay. Claircognizance often feels like, I just know this is going to happen. I don't know why, but this person is lying. Something isn't right. This is the next step. Whatever. You know what I mean? Those are, your mind will try to talk you out of it because there's no evidence yet. Okay. Um, I just lost my train of thought. Strengthening the ability means, that you learn to trust the knowing before before the evidence shows up. That's the muscle. And most people think that, claircognizance has something. What are you doing? That it has something to do with a third eye, but no, it doesn't. It's a nervous system thing. Okay. Um, you know, if your system is fried, anxious, overstimulated, dissociated, your knowing will feel tangled. Okay. Um, that's why. Okay. Well, first of all, the cleaner your body is, the clearer your knowing is going to be. That's why, grounding in, um, you know, deep rest, making sure you have enough water in you, staying disconnected from chaos, those kind of things, they're all really essential. Quiet, you know, um, and claircognizance, often shows up physically, but it comes through in your stillness, not your stress. you know it's gonna feel like your stomach drops, your heart jumps, you suddenly wake up or you suddenly fall asleep, or something goes click in your chest, that kind of thing. Okay. That's your confirmation. The mind will argue, the body does not. Okay. You want to strengthen this ability, stop giving your power away. Every time you run and you to someone else for confirmation, for answers, permission, certainty, you weaken this. Okay. You're weakening your own inner voice. you know your inner knowing will grow stronger the more you let it lead. Okay. um and claircognizant people often see the world like almost like a giant chessboard, okay? Um, you don't see one move, you see 10 moves ahead, okay? They can sense timelines, they can, outcomes, energy shifts, motives, endings before they begin, beginnings before they activate. Um, and that's not paranoia. It's not, anxiety or making things up. Okay. That's what people call your gift. I don't call it a gift because, okay, a gift is free. I call it a talent. You busted your ass for it. You went through hell for it, you know, um, built yourself back up, you know, work to make it stronger. It's your talent, not your gift. Um, anyways, track it, own it. It trains like a muscle. Doubt weakens it, trust amplifies it. When you say, yes, I know this, it grows. When you say, this can't be true, it quiets. Your intuition will rise, to the level that you are willing to believe in yourself. Okay? Um Also, stop labeling your knowing as crazy. You're not crazy, you know? My cat is acting really weird today. You're not crazy. You're not overreacting. You're not making it up. You were built for this timeline. Okay? Your knowing is part of that role, you know? Um a lot of you are watching this, I want you to know too that, you're not developing claircognizance. You are remembering that you have it, right? You know, once you learn to trust it, your whole life opens up. And I mean, like, you will be amazed at how clear shit comes in, how confident you are that you have got to learn to trust it. And I am telling you right now, your whole life changes, legends. It really, really does. I love you.